Hello, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Bethany and I'm a speech and language therapist working in the Ealing team. Today, we'll be talking about how you can promote independence both at school and at home. Encouraging independence is so important for young people. Independence helps young people grow and learn more skills. It helps you, as a parent, carer, or teacher, to gain more insight into their needs and allow you to understand what they would like help in. It also allows young people to make their own choices and increases their confidence and self-esteem. And finally, it encourages them to be motivated to access the support that they need. First, let's talk about independence at school. This can start in the classroom. There are many resources that can be used in the classroom to promote independence. Here are some examples. A task planner. This can support a young person to independently complete tasks and lessons. It can be adapted to the level the young person is at. Help visual. This can support the young person to communicate when they need help in a way that suits them. Teachers should model and encourage students to ask for help, and they should accept any form of help. For example, verbally communicating, "Can you help me with something?" or asking help through a peer, a help visual, or a help card. Colourful semantics. Many of the resources that speech and language therapists use can be given to the young person to use independently when they feel like they need it. For example, a colourful semantics visual can be kept in the young person's bag or pencil case and can be taken out when they need support with their writing skills and sentence structure. And neuroaffirming listening. It is important for staff to recognise that students listen in different ways, and they should support students to be aware of how they listen and attend to activities best. Staff can use resources such as talking mats with students to explore different ways of how listening can look and go through ways which support them the most. This might include incorporating movement breaks, holding something in their hands, or having a drink of water. Students may initially need to be prompted to use these strategies by being reminded to take a movement break, but this will be reduced as the student becomes more independent. The speech and language therapist at the young person's school can provide you with the resources discussed. A young person should be given the support to be independent around school. Some strategies that will help with this are signs to support navigation. So clear signs to show where rooms are and room numbers are easy to see. Visuals for choosing. Having visuals can allow a young person to make choices in a way they feel comfortable with. So choices for food at lunchtime, choices for activities, or choices to help choose a book in the library. Finding safe spaces. A quiet space for a young person to go can support their independence in regulating their emotions. Young people can benefit from a quiet, safe space to help them calm down when they feel angry, upset, or overwhelmed. Knowing who to go to during lunchtime or break times. It's important for a young person to have familiar adults and to know who to go to if they want support or to talk through any problems. So this could be a form tutor, a learning mentor, or a head of year. Teaching students to manage money. It's important, especially for young people starting high school, to learn about money and to be independent with using money confidently, as many schools will have a canteen or tuck shops that will require students to buy their own lunch. Now we're going to go on to independence at home. Organisation skills. Make checklists. This will support your child's organisation and independence as they need to take responsibility for their own learning materials. If your child is transitioning to year 7, you can practice this in the summer holidays. For example, you could have a checklist for packing your school bag or homework schedules. A revision schedule can also be created if your child is revising for important exams such as GCSEs. Lots of schools have end of year exams, and this could be a really good time to practice using revision schedules and to work out what works best for your child. At first, you will need to create these with your child. It might not be that they will know what they need to do on their checklist straight away, so they might need some help from you. When they're using the checklist more independently, you can step back and remind them to use it when needed. Put the checklist somewhere memorable for your child to help them. And you remember, for example, a checklist for packing your bag might be placed near the front door, for example, and a revision schedule may be placed on a whiteboard in the child's bedroom. Using the young person in everyday home activities will not only help to build their independent living skills, but it will also support the young person's language development through sequencing and instructions. Include your child with cooking and meal prep. This will give them the opportunity to be able to make decisions through choosing what meals they would like that week. It will also support their language development through following sequences and instructions that they find in recipes. This also acts for an opportunity for the child or young person to ask for help, again increasing independence. General home activities such as tidying your room, making the bed, hoovering can be written in a to-do list with the young person, and this will give them a sense of responsibility around the house and within their own space. Again, this can help language through sequencing and instructions. The to-do list can be ticked off after completing each activity, giving the child a sense of achievement. And modelling asking for help. Similarly to teachers at school, parents should encourage their child to ask for help at home. We want to create an environment, both at home and in school, where the child feels comfortable asking for support. So it's important to give specific praise and respond to your child when they reach out. Parents should model asking for help to show that everyone needs help at some point. It's a life skill. Examples where parents can practice this at home are asking for help with IT devices like your laptop or iPad, asking for an object that your child can reach and you can't, or carrying the shopping into the house. Finally, independence in the community. It's important to support independence in the community as it can give an essential life skills for the young person as they get older. This will allow them to make requests, book an appointment, make a reservation, ask for help with directions. There are some areas where life skills are important. So shopping, going to the till or self-checkout, writing shopping lists, in a restaurant ordering food and drink. Shopping is an essential skill and activity for a young person. School and parents can prepare young people by teaching them the vocabulary by completing word webs. So words like scanning, menu, contactless. You can also prepare scripts and practice what to say. For example, can I have a bag, please? Or I would like a pizza. Preparing shopping lists and modelling asking for help again and talking through who to ask for help. So, for example, the person behind the counter or a person wearing the shop's uniform. So, also transport, understanding TfL apps, Google Maps. School and parents can prepare by teaching vocabulary and by completing word webs again. So, again, words like platform, destination, departing, diversion. Looking through different transport apps such as TfL and Citymapper. Preparing routes before the journey. So, looking at the tube map and bus numbers and destinations. And again, modelling asking for help and talking through who to ask for help. So, looking for people in uniforms. And socially, texting friends, organising meetups. If your child would like to meet up with friends outside of school, this can be a great opportunity for parents to support their child's independence and social interactions. If your child has a phone, it's important to teach them how to manage their friends safely, as messaging individuals or group chats can build positive relationships. Your child may initially need some support in organising meetups, and you can support them by considering what information is needed, so a date, time, location, and a visual might be used for this. You can also do some script writing or role play, asking questions such as, what would you like to do? And clarifying questions such as, what time are we meeting? And supporting your child to understand that it's okay to cancel plans, as well as helping them to understand that their friends may also want to cancel plans. If this is the case, it's important for the child to inform their friends that they are cancelling, and parents may need to support them in knowing what to say and how to do this, so probably via messaging or calling. It's important to practice these skills in real life to help the young person learn social interaction skills, as well as learn strategies to repair communication breakdowns and misunderstandings that might impact on their daily communication. For example, someone giving a wrong order in a restaurant. Practicing regularly will build self-esteem and confidence to access what they want in the community. And that's all for today. If you have any questions or live or work in Ealing, you can contact us via our advice line. Scroll down and you'll find our contact details underneath this video. Thank you for watching. I hope you find the tips useful and good luck with using them at school and at home. Thank you. Bye.